Hi, I'm Mark, and welcome to my shop. Today I'm going to be tackling a small project just to break in the new workspace. The project I've selected is adding a guard to this paper cutter. Now, the guards that I've seen on more recent model guillotines or paper cutters is a piece of metal, like a wire, that flips up and hooks around and keeps the sharp part from actually moving. Now, I don't have that. This is an older model one that was not designed to have that piece at all. So the real question for today is, how do I improvise something like that that'll serve the same purpose? So let's give it a shot. The basic idea is I need something that will wrap around the handle and hold it in place while you're moving this. So I'm going to try a piece of this nylon strapping material. I'm going to try adding some buttons to it. These are designed to, one part is designed to screw into the material that you're snapping to, and then the other two would actually be attached to the nylon as the top part of the snap. I'll put one point here, one snap here, and then one snap on the back side of this piece of wood. The strap will go up and around and clamp and attach to those two pieces. So that's the plan. I started by drilling a pilot hole for the snap that would fit in the back, and I used a little piece of tape just to show me how deep to go. Then I put the base of the snap in, screw that in place. And that's the back snap done. Next, I moved on to cutting a piece of the nylon strap that would be a good length. And I melt the ends to prevent it from fraying anymore. And I measured out where my holes were going to be for the top part of the snap. And I'm going to punch 2 holes in each side. And then what I'm going to do is, once they're both there, I can overlap it for additional strength. And I also burn the holes a little bit just to prevent those from fraying. Now I have nice 2 new holes. So to put the button in, I put this anvil down on the wood. Put the top part of the button, what you see, or the snap rather, fold it over. And now I have a little bit of a, because I've given it so much distance between the 2 holes, I have a little bit of a strap that I can grab with when I want to pop it off. This is the hammer that's going to flare out the sides of the button and hold it in place. That's one snap done. Once I had them both done, I connected the first one. And now I can use the strap itself as a way to measure where the outer button should go. So I drill out the front hole the same way as I did the first one. Screw in the bottom of the second snap. And then test out my new safety. But I ran into a problem. It's way too loose for my liking. So, easily fixed, I'll just move the hole further down the cutting board and take up that slack. And that's a lot nicer. So I think that worked out fairly well. I think what happened originally, I must have had the handle partially up, and so when I measured the snap for the second snap, it was just too close, and so there was just too much give in the handle. So I moved this further down, and that only gives us a couple of millimeters of give, and I think that's more than enough for this. Popping it off is very easy. One snap, you can use the cutter as you need, and then when you're done, popping it back in. Next time, we'll be returning to Dr. Theo and trying to finish up his facial features, and then go from there. So thanks for joining me, and we'll see you next time.